At the top of the slide, the name of the team is already given, so there will not be any doubt. After I finish the question, your time will start 20 seconds. So the first question to Team Chaucer. First round, Team Chaucer, and the first question: an elegy on the death of a mad dog is a work by
Oliver
Goldsmith.
Oliver Goldsmith. That's right. So 5 marks to Team Chaucer. Next question to Team Shakespeare. The Tragedy of Tragedies, or the Life and Death of Tom Thumb, is a work by
Tragedies. I haven't read any books of this work.
Yeah,
The of Tragedy of the Life and Death of Tom Thumb by Paul.
anonymous Hana.
Time is up.
May I, sir?
Yes, sure.
Sir, Henry Fielding.
It's by Henry Fielding. So duck to Team Shakespeare. Next to Team Spencer.
Yes.
Is there anyone who has joined just now? No.
It's me, sir.
Who has joined just now?
Oh, sir, network has gone so.
Okay, fine. Okay, here is the question for Team Spencer. Here is your question. The Task is a poem in 6 books, is a work by
William Cowper.
William Cowper. That's right. 5 marks to Team Spencer. Next question to Team Milton. John Woodville is a poetic drama by
Vibishali, sir.
Charles Lamb.
Charles Lamb.
Charles Lamb. Charles Lamb is the right answer.
जो आ गया था तो वही बोल रही हूँ
ये तो tragedy थी ना सर.
Pardon?
नहीं, मैंने बोल दिया था पहले चार्ल्स लैम्ब.
ठीक है यार, थैंक यू.
कोई और नहीं बल्कि वही लूजर होता है
Just a minute, I have a
एक
call
बार फिर से
from
प्रयास
Monomita
करता है.
Das.
जिंदगी में कुछ ऐसा
Okay, sorry, she has another power cutoff, so she will not be joining with us. Okay, so Team Milton, 5 marks because in the second attempt your answer was right. Next, Team Johnson. The Revolt of Tartars is a work by
Pratham, please give the answer if you know.
De Quincy, Thomas De
Thomas.
Quincy.
Thomas De Quincey. Okay, let us see. That's right. Thomas De Quincey is the
Thank
right
you.
answer. So 5 marks to Team Johnson. Again, we are going to have the second round. Again, we will have book and author's name. So 2 questions in each round. So Team Chaucer again. Nightmare Abbey is a work by
वो था ना सर पीकॉक सर पीकॉक उसको
John
night
Peacock.
पीकॉक
John Love Peacock. John Love Peacock. Thomas Love Peacock, sir.
Thomas Love Peacock. Okay, that's great. Thomas Love Peacock is the right answer. Next question to Team Shakespeare. Lady Susan is a work by
Fanny Byrne. Lady Edward.
Anybody, sir.
Fanny Byrne.
anyone?
Yes, sir.
Jane Austen. Jane Austen.
Jane Austen
Oh, God.
This is the incomplete work of Jane
Yes,
Austen.
sir. Jane Austen.
what is this
What are other 2 incomplete works?
sir
Child Grandison.
Child
No,
Generation.
Persuasion was
persuasion was completed वो posthumously
Persuasion was completed.
So
One was
Charles
Sandition.
Grandison.
Grandison.
Sandition was another work.
Yes, sir.
Next question to Team Spencer. Indian Jugglers is a work by
by William Hazlitt.
William Hazlitt. That's correct. 5 marks to Team Spencer. Next question to Team Milton. The Vision of Judgment is a work by
Sir, Lord Byron.
Lord Byron.
Robert Southey.
No, Lord Byron.
vision का
Lord Byron.
Lord Byron, it's sir.
Very nice. The Vision of Judgment is by Lord Byron.
AB
5 marks to Team Milton. Vision of Judgment by
Lord
South-
Byron.
Saudi.
Robert Southey. Very right. Next question to Team Johnson. The Bride of Lammermoor is a work by
I think. Scott.
Time is up.
Scott
Walter Scott.
Walter Scott. So duck to Team Johnson. So Team Chaucer 10 points. Shakespeare 8 to open their account. Team Spencer again 10 points. Team Milton 10 points and Team Johnson 5 points. Let's go to the second round, which is about the subtitles of the works and their construction of the titles. So first question to Team Chaucer. And here is your question. What is the other title of The Beast Man of Glen Glamoch?
स्कॉट का है ये, पता नहीं पर इसका टाइटल क्या है?
Anyone else?
Ivan also?
Oh
That's
yes sir, इवान हो।
okay. You
सर हाफ
missed.
पॉइंट मिलेगा क्या स्कॉट बताने का?
So this is not given in your book.
Yes, given. Given.
It is.
Given.
It is
Okay,
given.
okay, sorry. Given.
It is there. The next to Team Shakespeare. What is the subtitle of Endymion by John Keats?
अरे यार नीरू मुझे याद नहीं आ रही है।
Fleet Street in Thing of Beauty.
No. Endymion.
Thing of Beauty. याद नहीं आ रही है।
May I?
Yeah, sure.
हाँ निष्ठा बोल दो यार।
A
Poetic
Man in the
romance.
Moon.
No. Is it?
Poetic
No,
romance.
what?
A poetic romance.
हाँ
Poetic
Man
romance.
in the Moon नहीं था क्या? Poetic romance
Lyle,
था।
John Lyle,
Right forever.
John Lily.
No, it's
क्या?
by Endymion.
Keats का? Okay.
हाँ Keats का है ये
Keats का
Endymion.
है ये। Endymion तो मुझे किसका याद है? लिली का।
लिली का Endymion different.
A poetic
यार,
novel.
एक टाइटल के ऊपर कितने लोग लिख के गए हैं?
Okay,
आज
next
तो
question
हमें नहीं
to
लगता हमारा कुछ होगा।
Tim Spencer.
अरे यार
सब सारे भूल गए।
मैं भी भूल गई यार सच में।
Okay, Tim Spencer, get ready. What is the subtitle of Queen Mab by P.B. Shelley? Time is up.
Sir, a philosophical poem. A philosophical poem.
That's great.
Sir,
So-
Chaucer को मार्क्स दे दो sir.
Actually, you have to reply your own question. Next is Team Milton. And here is your question. What is the subtitle of Kubla Khan by Thomas De Quincey?
अरे
सर ये वो है
Wait,
A Dream Vision
Deep
segment.
Quincy.
थॉमस डी क्विंसी के पूछ रही है सर।
कुबला खान।
Thomas De Quincey, Kubla Khan.
नहीं पता।
What answer you said?
I said Vision in Dream segment.
Vision in Dream.
Vision in Dream, right?
It was not by डी क्विंसी सर।
नहीं ये तो इसी का भी है।
कुबला खान कोलरिज।
Kubla Khan is by Coleridge. It's by
Yes,
Coleridge,
yes,
not
sir.
by De Quincey. Typing mistake.
सॉरी प्रिंटिंग मिस्टेक होगी। मैंने कुबला खान को अच्छे से याद किया था। प्रेग्नेंट मेरा किसी ने भी लिखा है क्या सर कुबला खान?
No, it's by St. Coleridge. It's a typing mistake.
डरा दिया सर आपने यार ये तो पढ़ाई नहीं क्विंसी का।
Okay, so 5 marks to Team Milton.
Sir, it's given after the time. Answer is given.
नहीं मैं पहले दे चुकी थी यार।
No, they
दीप्ति
before
ऐसी बात नहीं है।
before time
I
they are
gave the
given.
right answer. वो तो मैं उसको देख के कंफ्यूज हो गई क्विंसी को। नहीं तो मैं भी बदू की तरह 4 बार बोलती।
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Okay, Team Johnson, get ready. What is the other title of the prelude?
An autobiography. The growth of the mind and
The growth
of a
of the
poet
mind
and
of the poets.
an autobiography.
Please give me the final answer.
The growth of the mind of a poet.
Growth of a poet's mind.
Growth of a poet's mind.
Okay, 5 marks to Team Johnson. Almost there, you have reached. Now the second turn of the same round. Team Chaucer. And here is your question. What is the subtitle of Cecilia by Fanny Burney?
Memoirs of Iris. Memoir of an heiress.
Memoir of an heiress. That's right. Memoirs of an heiress is the right answer. So 5 marks to Team Chaucer. Next question to Team Shakespeare. What is the subtitle of Clarissa by Richardson?
Mistakes of a life.
So, which you got it, Clarissa.
Time is up. Anyone?
Young lady.
The history of a
Young lady.
history of a young
The
lady.
history of a young lady. Oh,
The history of a young lady.
a young lady.
That's
So
true.
please add कर दो.
She stoops to conquer ka mistakes of a night.
Yeah.
Okay, next question to Team Spencer. What is the other title of She Stoops to Conquer?
Cheating.
Mistress of the Night.
That's true. Next question to Team Milton.
अनीता कहाँ गई वो दूसरी शिल्पी?
What is the subtitle of the history of Rasselas?
Prince of Abyssinia, sir.
Great.
Prince of Abyssinia.
Prince of Abyssinia is right.
Thank
That's
you,
great.
sir.
Right.
Next question to Team Johnson. What is the subtitle of Evelina?
The history of a young lady.
Entry.
The history of a young lady's entry into the
Entrance
world.
into the.
That's fine. 5 marks to Team Johnson.
Oh, thank you, sir.
So we have the end of the second round. Team Chaucer with 15 marks. Team Shakespeare yet to open your account. Team Spencer 15. Team Milton leading with 20. And Team Johnson 15. Now we are going to have the third round, that is pseudonyms. And first question to Team Chaucer. And here's your question. Who wrote under the pseudonym M.B. Drapier?
Sir, Swift है ना?
Swift.
Swift.
5 marks to Team Chaucer. Next question, Team Shakespeare. Who wrote under the pseudonym Sir Alexander Draw Cancer?
Goldsmith.
Henry Fielding, sir.
Fielding.
Fielding, sir.
Henry Fielding. Okay.
Yes, sir. Henry Fielding.
Henry Fielding is the right answer. So 5 marks to Team Shakespeare. Next is Team Spencer. Who wrote under the pseudonym Thomas Rowley?
Middleton, sir.
Thomas Middleton. Anyone else?
Thomas
Thomas
Chatterton.
Chatterton.
Thomas
Okay.
Chatterton.
Thomas Chatterton is the right answer. So duck to Team Spencer. Next question to Team Milton. Who wrote under the pseudonym Cousin Bridget?
सर ये वो है मारिया सॉरी चार्ल्स लैंड की सिस्टर का नाम था ना मैरी लैंड यस सर कजिन ब्रिजिट
Nisha.
मैरी लैंड सारा सिस्टम मिला हुआ है अभी फिलहाल तो
Okay, so 5 marks to Team Milton. Next question to Team Johnson. who wrote under the pseudonym Don Manuel Alvarez Esperilla.
Yes. That's it.
Don.
Sir, Sade.
Time is
Yes,
up.
Robert Sade.
Don
Robert
Sade
Sade.
tha.
Robert Sade. Yes.
That's right.
Robert Sade.
So duck to Team Johnson. Now the second turn of the same round, and this question to Team Chaucer. What pseudonym was used by Anne
Sir,
Bronte?
I have get the answer.
Sir, Annie Bell.
Anne Bell.
Annie Bell. Yes, sir. Annie.
Anne
Sir, it's
Bell is
Acton Bell. Acton Bell.
Acton Bell.
Sorry.
Bell.
wrong answer. So duck to Team Chaucer.
सर
Next question.
बेल तो था ही सर जो वो होता तो सर हम बता देते सर
क्या?
एन बेल तो नाम ही था उसका.
हाँ.
ब्रॉन्टे नाम था सर उसका एने ब्रॉन्टे था सर बेल तो था.
हाँ, Anne Bronte was the name,
Anne Bronte.
but pseudonym was Acton Bell.
Carrer Bell, Ellis Bell.
We cannot change the name.
After that.
बेल तो लगी बेल तो बोला ही सर.
Next question to Team Shakespeare. What pseudonym was you? Who used the pseudonym Bose?
Sketches of Bose by who is that?
पर सर ये तो हमारे सिलेबस
Robert Browning.
हाँ, yeah.
ये
Robert Browning.
नहीं, Sketches
नहीं,
of
that's
Bose
a
by
Sketches of-
who is that fellow यार ये?
Dickens.
Charles Dickens.
Dickens.
हाँ, right,
Dickens,
Charles
Charles
Dickens.
Dickens.
I was
time
just a
is
great
over.
expectation.
ये syllabus में नहीं था ही नहीं सर Dickens. Dickens है सब perfect decent Dickens है सर.
Bose is very famous name.
Yes.
Yes sir,
Yes,
but
sir.
Dickens है sir.
Mhm. Okay, let us see Team Spencer.
सर marks मिलेंगे या नहीं sir?
Who used the pseudonym
Yeah.
Thomas Maitland?
Team Shakespeare को निकाल दो सर.
No. No हमने दिया है sir.
Thomas Maitland. Question to Team Spencer. Time is up. Anyone?
Sir Robert Buchanan.
Robert
Robert
Buchanan.
Buchanan.
Under this pseudonym,
Out
he
of
attacked
syllabus.
the Flecy
Robert
School of Poetry.
सर ने दे दिए इसमें हम लोगों को भी दिया था हम लोगों ने. चार्लोटी ब्रॉन्ट भी हम लोगों ने लास्ट टाइम पढ़ा था.
Next question to Team Milton. Who used the pseudonym John St. John?
John Galsworthy.
Galsworthy.
Smith sir.
नहीं Galsworthy.
Galsworthy.
Galsworthy is right.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
Five
honey.
It's okay.
5 marks to Team Milton. Next is Team Johnson. Who used the pseudonym Isaac Bickerstaff?
Staff sir Jonathan Swift.
Final answer.
What easy.
Sir, John Crib.
No.
It's
Jonathan Swift, sir. Jonathan Swift.
Jonathan
I
Swift.
also used this.
Jonathan Swift.
Also used this.
So 5 marks to Team Johnson.
And 2. Still.
Yes.
Steel also used the same pseudonym.
Yes, sir. I was confused with still, sir.
Okay, so Team Chaucer with 20 marks, Team Shakespeare 5 yet, Team Spencer with 15, Team Milton leading with 30 and Team Johnson with 20.
तो डिकन्स वाला तो बता दिया था, ऐड कर दो 5 मार्क्स. नो सर, ये दो नहीं, कर दो.
Okay, here is
Hello,
the
sir,
next
please.
round, that is the year of publication of important works. It's the most difficult round.
Yes, sir.
Let us see. First question to Team Chaucer. The Vanity of Human Wishes was published in which year?
1749.
1749.
1749.
Yes, sir, 1749.
That's right. That's brilliant answer. 5 marks to Team Chaucer. Next, Team Shakespeare. Childe Harold Pilgrimage was published in which year? It's a very famous work.
1812 sir. 1812.
Yeah.
1812.
1812 sir.
Okay. That's brilliant. 5 marks to Team Shakespeare. Next to Team Spencer. Frankenstein or the Modern Prometheus was published in which year?
Eighteen, 19.
1819. Okay.
1818, sir.
1818. So no marks to Team Spencer. Next question to Team Milton. Poem Ode to Nightingale by John Keats was published in which year?
ये
1819. 1819.
sir, 1819. Yes.
1819.
1819.
नहीं,
19, sir.
19.
All the words
are in 1890.
अरे मैं 17 और 18 में कंफ्यूज हो गई यार, सुना 17 में है, 18 में 19 तो श्योर है, 19 में आउट लिखा है, 21 में निकल लिया.
The tragedy with me is I don't know the answer of my question.
The next question to Team Johnson. Play The Rivals by R.B. Sheridan was published in which year?
I know this.
$17.75.
1775.
That's right. 1775.
So 5 marks to Team Johnson. Second turn of the same round. Team Chaucer. The History of Tom Jones of Foundling by Henry Fielding, published in which year?
1849.
1849.
17.
It's 1749.
70. Yes, just.
So 0 to Chaucer.
सर बताते हैं मैम ने सर लास्ट में.
So you said 1849.
Sir, I said after that 1749. I just remembered.
बता दिया था सर आंसर मैम ने.
No.
Was the time.
But it was time was over.
1849. Time was up.
Time was up. Next question to Team Shakespeare. Kubla Khan, A Vision and Dream by S.T. Coleridge, published in which year?
1816.
or 17? 16,
18,
18,
16, sir. 16, sir. 1816.
Okay. That's right. 5 marks to Team Shakespeare.
Oh God. But I give one answer with confidence. That with
16, na?
Team Spencer. Ode to the West Wind by P.B. Shelley, published in which year?
It 1820.
1820.
1819.
1819, sir.
Same,
1819. Same as all the votes by kids.
5 marks to Team Spencer.
Correct.
अच्छा publish हुई थी 20
Published.
Okay.
Fine. Next question to Team Milton. When Songs of Innocence and Songs of Experience were combined together, there was a title, Songs of Innocence and of Experience, showing the two contrary states of the human soul, published in which year?
number title.
This is a very famous work of William Blake.
1794.
Yes.
1789.
Yes, correct. 94.
94. 89.
1784.
1789.
Answer.
89 दे दिया
Sir,
था
मैंने
उसने।
दे दिया था
This
answer.
was the confusion. Okay.
नहीं
It was the
confusion नहीं था दो
confusion.
89
No. I was telling Nisha
Okay.
when we are
अच्छा,
discussing.
Two answers are permitted, so 1789 is the right answer.
Okay, sir.
अच्छा
5
मैंने
marks to
answer
Team
दिया था।
Milton.
थैंक यू यार शिफाली पर ये इतना बड़ा
It's
नाम
okay.
सर कौन सा वर्क का था यही था
This is
क्या?
by William Blake. The two,
Combined work.
it's a combined
Songs
work,
of
that is
Innocence,
Songs
Songs of
and Songs
1779 Innocence, था ना sir?
Yes,
84
exactly.
Songs of Experience. Both
Tim
were
Johnson,
published together.
Emma by Jane Austen, published in which year?
Sir, 1815.
Yes, sir.
1815.
15. 15.
5 marks to Team Johnson. So at the end of the 4th round, Team Chaucer with 25 marks, Team Shakespeare with 15, Team Spencer with 20, Team Milton still leading with 40 marks, and Team Johnson with 30. Now we have the 5th round, that is setting, that is the year and the place. Team Chaucer, get ready. Here is your first question. Northanger Abbey by Jane Austen. It's set at which place?
Bath, sir. Bath.
It's a Bath in 18th century.
Fashionable city.
Bath is the right answer. 5 marks to Team Chaucer. Team Shakespeare, get ready. Here's the question. The Rivals by R.B. Sheridan, set at which place?
London. City of Bath, sir. Bath. City of Bath. Bath.
Bath?
Yes, sir. Bath, sir.
Okay. That's right. 5 marks to Team Shakespeare. It's also set in the same country. Team Spencer. The Borderers, a verse tragedy by William Wordsworth, is set during the reign of which king? This is the only play by William Wordsworth, so it is an important one.
Jaws 3.
George 3. Anyone else?
Henry 3.
Henry 3 is the right answer. He reigned in 1216 to 1272.
Anushka, super.
रोमांटिक पीरियड में जॉर्ज 3 नहीं थे?
पता नहीं, लेकिन मैं ये जो पढ़ रही थी तो मुझे लगा
हेनरी 3
था थोड़ा सा ये
हेनरी
odd सा। हेनरी 3 था ये।
3
Next question to
और
team
और चीजें
Milton. Team Milton, get ready. Epic Don
Yes, sir.
Juan, written in how many cantos?
शेफाली शेफाली कुछ है क्या आइडिया?
एक सेकेंड 16 cantos. I think 16. 16. 16.
16
Yes,
is the right answer.
17th was unfinished.
16 is the right answer. So 5 marks to Team Milton.
17th was unfinished.
And unfinished.
थैंक यू यार अनीता। शेफाली थैंक यू।
Team Johnson. How many acts are there in P.B. Shelley's verse drama Prometheus Unbound?
Sir, last question, right or wrong?
Right.
2 Shelley 3 act 3 act
3 act.
4 है सर।
4 acts.
4 है.
Latest drama in 4X.
It's a 4-act drama.
Sir, last question, team right or wrong?
Yes, right. You got
अनीता
5
थैंक
marks
यू,
for that.
तुमने सही आंसर दिया था।
Okay, sir.
Okay,
नेटवर्क
so
का इशू है इसके साथ।
the second turn of the Team Chaucer. How many chapters are there in Biographia Literaria?
23. 23.
सर बहुत इजी
23.
क्वेश्चन पूछा इनसे तो।
आपसे भी इजी था निशा.
23 chapters is the right answer. Team Shakespeare. What is the rhyme scheme of Ode to the West Wind?
Terza rima, sir.
अरे वाह सुमा
धीरे धीरे
क्वेश्चन भी
आपके पास आ जाएंगे धीरे धीरे.
नो इश्यूज यार।
Terza
नहीं
rima is the
यार
right
जो भी
answer.
पढ़ते हैं ना इतना तो आ रहे हैं. लास्ट टाइम से तो बेटर है.
Team Spencer. How many poems are there in Wordsworth Lucy poems?
You
5 poems.
5 poems. Right answer. 5 marks to Team Spencer. Next question to Team Milton. What is the meaning of P.B. Shelley's work Epipsychidion?
Sir, noble and unfortunate lady.
meaning
पूछा था। शेप सर शेप
No,
है इसका।
little soul.
यस बीट्रिस के लिए लिखा था सर। ओह माय गॉड।
So this time duck to Team Milton for the first time.
आते आते भूल गई सर।
Sorry, sir.
Okay, next question to Team Johnson. What is the genre of England 1890?
Sir, it's book by
It's a genre. It's asking about its whether play, poem, or what.
poem, sir.
Time is up.
It's
It's not a poem. It's a sonnet by P.B. Shelley.
Yeah, it is
अरे इसका मैं तो भूल गई। अभी तो किया था शैली। अभी किया था यार।
और एथिज्म के बारे में.
So at the end of the 5th round, we have 35 marks to Team Chaucer, 25 to Team Shakespeare, 30 marks to Team Spencer, 45 to Team Milton still leading, and Johnson with 30 marks.
हम 50 पे होते.
अरे मुझे सॉरी यार इसके लिए तो
Opening
मैं-
and ending lines.
Opening and ending lines.
सबसे डिफिकल्ट सर
In Chaucer, identify the opening lines. To the reader, I here present your courteous reader.
हाँ मधु 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 मधु.
ये सबसे इजी है इसीलिए जवाब नहीं है।
Okay, that's right. The Confession of an English OB Amateur by Thomas De Quincey. 5 marks to Team Chaucer. Next to Team Shakespeare. Identify the opening lines. The first volume of these poems has already been submitted to the general first work. It was published as an experiment, which I hope might be of
Lyrical ballad.
Yes.
Professor by Wordsworth.
Princess to lyrical palace.
That's right. 5 marks to Team Shakespeare.
Oh my God. Thank you, thank you, thank
Thank you यार.
That's great. Next question to Team Spencer. These are the opening lines you have to identify.
Yes.
you. Oh yes. Come on.
Father died. I was very young, and my father sold while yet my tongue.
Black,
Pardon?
black.
Chimney sweeper.
हाँ, Chimney Sweeper by
The
Blake.
chimney sweeper.
It's Chimney Sweeper. So you have to tell the name of the poem, but you failed.
सर ब्लैक तो बताया
नहीं नहीं.
You have to tell the name of the poem.
Work.
Next to Team Milton. Identify these opening lines.
आ रहा है क्या कुछ अनीता शेफाली?
All is not gold that glitters.
All is not gold.
अरे वो तो मैं भी देख रही हूँ, आंसर बताओ ना।
Conquer.
पोप का आएगा सर, पोप का।
Oliver Goldsmith.
ओलिवर
Time
गोल्डस्मिथ
is
बोलते
up.
हैं सर। नहीं सर, ओलिवर गोल्डस्मिथ बोला था अनीता ने।
Oliver Goldsmith was the stop to chronicle.
मैंने बोल
See, you have to tell me the name of the work or poem.
Sir, she stoops to conquer.
Oliver Goldsmith.
She stops to me।
I'm up, I think.
मिल रही सर।
सर मेरी आवाज नहीं आ रही थी, मैं काफी टाइम से बोल रही थी।
हाँ.
Network issue है.
सर मैं स्टार्टिंग से ही बोल रही थी।
Is it like that? I did not hear your voice.
सर
वर्क प्रॉब्लम है सर, इसके साथ शेफाली।
अगर टाइम निकल जाता तो।
मिलेंगे.
Pardon?
मार्क्स तो मिलेंगे हमें.
हाँ सर,
You said Goldsmith.
नेटवर्क का इशू आपको करना पड़ेगा सर।
नहीं सर, मैं स्टार्टिंग से पोइम का नाम ही बोल रही थी।
सबसे पहले बोल दिया था.
मैंने
उसकी
तो पोइम
आवाज
का
नहीं आ
नाम
रही थी अनीता,
बोल
मुझे
दिया
नहीं
था।
आता था, पर शेफाली के साथ प्रॉब्लम है।
मैंने तो साथ के साथ पोइम का नेम बोल दिया था।
But it was not audible, so I cannot give the marks for Goldsmith.
सर नहीं सर,
प्लीज सर.
सर मैंने बोला।
अब उसके साथ प्रॉब्लम है, बोल तो रही थी ना वो।
No
So,
problem.
मैंने
Let's
starting
go
से
ahead.
बोला।
Team Johnson, identify these opening lines.
Sir, it's the country.
I do not get the answer.
The country
Time
church.
is up.
Not a complete title.
Time is up. Elegantly written in a country churchyard.
Elegantly written in a country church.
Lizzie.
Yes, sir. Country church. Yeah,
But it did not reply within the given time.
yes, sir. The country.
I have said country
Sir, I
church
give the
yard, sir.
answer.
Country
Yes, sir,
church
country
yard.
church. Yeah.
It was not.
So I cannot give marks to you.
Okay.
यस सर, अब तो सबके
Sir,
साथ
country
आप
church. Yeah.
शेयर करना
Sir,
पड़ेगा
country
सर
church.
आपको।
Yeah, sir.
2.5.
जॉनसन को नहीं मिले तो जॉनसन को भी नहीं।
Sir, country church answer.
See, I have to be fair. I have
बोलो
to be fair
written
with
दो।
everyone.
मैं
I
तो
have to
पूरा
be
बोली
fair with everyone. Team Chaucer.
Oh shit, इतना आसान थोड़ी देते हैं
Endymion.
सर।
Endymion.
Yes, yes.
ये तो सपने में भी दिखाई देता है।
Okay, 5 marks to Team Chaucer, and see the question of Team Shakespeare. Thou still unravaged the bride of quietness. Thou
This is
foster
by
child of
Ode to
silence.
Grecian.
Ode to Grecian. Ode to
Grecian.
Grecian. Grecian answer. Ode to Grecian.
Ode on
क्वेश्चन जो आते
Grecian
हैं
earth.
बहुत आसान लगता है।
Yes, sir.
Right, so 5 marks to Team Shakespeare. Team Spencer, here is your opening line. This middle of night by the castle clock, and the owls have awakened the crowing cock. To it, to
Christabel.
That's great. It's by Christabel by Coleridge.
Yes, Krishna.
Sir, I'm audible or not now?
Yes, yes, you are audible. You are audible.
Sir, मैं starting से बोल रही थी last time.
Okay, so here is your question, Team Milton. Identify these opening lines. I'll bear anything you can inflict upon me with patience, even to the laying down of my life, to shew my obedience to you in other cases, but I cannot be patient. I cannot be passive when my virtue is at stake.
बोल रही है सर अनीता, घड़ी को रोक दो।
What is the answer?
Sir, by sir what is work का name याद
नहीं Pamela, I think so.
बोला था Pamela नहीं sir.
क्या दिया शिवाली?
Pamela नहीं.
बोला
Yes.
ना
Pamela.
बोला सर शिफाली ने पमीला।
नहीं मैंने बोला सुमा
मुझे तो सारे मिल्टन वाले सुनाई दे रहे।
So in the line itself, the title was given
virtue.
Next question to Team Johnson. Hail to thee, blithe spirit, bird thou never wert that from heaven or near it.
Sorry. To a skylark.
To a skylark.
But don't never.
That's right. So 5 marks to Team Johnson.
Oh, I thought it was Nightingale.
So there is a score after the end of the 7th round. Team Chaucer and Team Milton. Both are at 45. And Team Shakespeare, Team Spencer and Team Johnson all are at 35. So now this competition is going to be tough. So now we have to identify the quotations.
Quotations. Oh my God.
So this is the 7th round. Team Chaucer, and here is your quotation. There is no God. This negation must be understood.
Necessity of atheism.
The necessity of atheism.
निशा नहीं मधु
मधुमिता अरे क्या नाम है इसका मधुमिता मिरानिया में
माधुरी
That's great. Necessity of Atheism by P.B. Shelley.
Shelley. 1811.
Next question to Team Shakespeare. Identify this quote. I praise the hermit but regret the friend.
It's for Coleridge.
Samuel Johnson, sir.
Johnson to Coleridge.
Or
not?
Sir. Samuel Johnson, sir.
Anyone?
Sir, London.
अरे किसने किसके बारे में बोला? I think.
London by
Oh shit! I confused.
London by William Wordsworth.
Okay.
Next, Team Spencer. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall.
Vanity of human wishes.
Pardon?
Vanity of human wishes. I'm sure.
What was the answer?
Vanity of human wishes.
Vanity of human wishes.
She stoops to conquer.
She stoops to conquer by Goldsmith. Next question to team Milton.
Shefali Anita.
Think in the morning, act in the noon, eat in the evening, sleep in the night. Identify the author. The name of the author.
William Nightingale किसने लिखी है? Keats. अरे Keats नहीं है क्या?
William Blake.
William Blake.
Okay, fine. It's by William Blake, right? So 5 marks to team Milton.
Thank you, Anita.
Work, sir.
Collected poems. This appears in collected poems by William Blake.
Okay.
Team Johnson. The child is the father of man.
Wordsworth, sir.
Identify the work.
The work.
The question is identify the work.
The work. Okay.
Sir, prelude, sir.
Pardon?
Prelude.
The prelude.
The father of man. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, मैं भी सोच रही थी आपकी बुक में तो ये
Hey,
दिया है.
no, my heart leaps up when I behold.
वही तो सर की बुक में तो साफ लिखा है.
My heart leaps up.
हाँ बोला था ना.
Next turn to Team Chaucer. Identify this work. Alone, alone, all, alone, alone on a wide, wide sea.
Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. Coleridge. Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. Coleridge. Yes.
Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. 5 marks to Team Chaucer. Team Shakespeare. Our sweetest song are those that tell us the saddest thought.
Identify the work.
So autumn, autumn, sir. Autumn, sir.
Or to autumn.
Yeah.
Same answer.
No, sir. Skylark. To
Skylark. To the skylark.
To a skylark. This is a very famous quotation. Very famous quotation.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Team Spencer. Identify the work. To see a world in a grain of sand and heaven in a wild flower. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour. Kindly say aloud.
William Blake, sir.
William Blake.
Yeah.
William
Okay.
Blake, sir.
Yes, it's by William
That's
Blake.
great. 5 marks to
Sounds
Team
like-
Spencer. Next is Team Milton. Ready?
Shefali Anita network check कर लो.
Identify the work. A lady's imagination is very rapid. It jumps from admiration to love, love to matrimony in a moment.
Jane Austen की quote है, इतना तो पता है.
You have to identify the work name.
Pride and Prejudice.
Pride and Prejudice.
Yes, yes. Pride and Prejudice.
Darcy said this.
That's
Thank you
right.
yaar. Thank you Shefali.
Sir,
It's
Pride
okay.
and Prejudice.
5 marks to Team Milton. Next,
Thank
Team
God
Johnson.
I'm audible.
Thank you sir. Thank you.
Team Johnson. Heard melodies are sweet, but those unheard are sweeter. Therefore, ye soft pipes play on.
Yes, I heard. Identify the work, sir.
Work.
इसका था. Sir, to the nightingale. No.
No. It's the Grecian and by kids.
John Greece. Oh yes. Yes. Or to Greece. Yes.
So here we have the score.
Types play on.
Team Milton, Team Chaucer
Ending
again,
lines. Yes.
again on 55.
Wow, great.
And Team Spencer running with 40 points. And Team Johnson and Team Shakespeare with 35 points. Now we are going to have only one turn in all the 3 rounds.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Identify the protagonist and the characters. And here is Team Chaucer. Dr. Charles Primrose is a character in.
So, the Vicar of Wakefield.
Vicar of Wakefield.
Yes, right.
Vicar of Wakefield or Tale, that's right. So 5 marks to Team Chaucer. Next question to Team Shakespeare. Mr. B is a character in.
Pamela, sir.
Pamela. Right.
Pamela.
Very right. This is the same character in the house of Pamela was living.
Yes.
So 5
Thank you.
marks to Team Shakespeare. Next, Team Spencer. Sophia Western is a character in.
Henry Fielding's Tom Johnson.
Henry
Tom
Fielding's
Tom Jones.
Yes.
Tom Jones. Tom Jones is the right answer. 5 marks to Team Spencer. Next question to Team Milton. Captain William Booth, a dashing young army officer, is a character in.
Amelia by William. Amelia. Yes.
Amelia is a work by
Amelia
Henry
to say, sir,
Fielding.
Henry Fielding.
Okay, so 5 marks to Team Milton. Now we are going to have question to Team Johnson.
Sir, question Team Milton, right or wrong?
Right.
Right.
Thank you. मेरे कॉल आ गई थी एक बीच में.
Okay, fine. Team Johnson. Lady Sneerwell is a character in.
It is Rivals.
The Rivals. Tell me the final answer.
No, sir. The school for scandal.
Snake, Lady Snake.
Right. The School for Scandal is the right answer. 5 marks to Team Johnson. So Team Chaucer and Team Milton again, both are at 60. Team Shakespeare with 40. Spencer 45, the runner-up, and Team Johnson with 40. 9th round, who coined the term and the origin? The first question to Team Chaucer. Malapropism was coined in which work?
Sir, Rivals.
राइवल से था सर.
Sir, Rivals.
The rival is the right answer.
Yes.
5 marks to Team Chaucer. Team Shakespeare. Lake School of Poets was coined by.
Schools. So they. Francis
Ah,
Jeffrey.
sir, Francis Jeffrey, sir.
Yeah, Francis Jeffrey.
Francis Jeffrey.
Okay.
School.
Francis Jeffrey is the right answer. Team Spencer. The term psychosomatic was coined by.
Somatic.
Time is up. Anyone?
Coleridge, sir.
Robert Adler.
Coleridge.
Robert Adler.
S.T. Coleridge in his Biographia Literaria.
Literary.
Next question to Team Milton. The term sweetness and light was coined in which book?
Sir, in his Battle of Books.
The Battle of the Books.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Battle
of the Books. Yes,
Battle of the
sir.
Books is right. So 5 marks to Team Milton.
In another work also, sir. Which work is that?
This is by Matthew
Culture
Arnold.
and Anarchy.
Culture
right,
and
right.
Anarchy.
Culture and Anarchy, right.
हो गया क्या हमारा राउंड सर?
Team
नहीं,
Johnson. Team Johnson.
Yeah, you got the
term
marks.
Pathetic fallacy was coined in which
नेटवर्क
book?
चला गया था. Pathetic fallacy.
Was coined in which book? Pathetic fallacy. Keats book.
Sir, it's by Ruskin, Modern Painters.
Ruskin.
Modern Painters.
Yes,
Which
Ruskin,
book?
modern painter, yes.
Modern painters.
Modern painter.
Okay, so at the end of the 9th round, again Milton and Chaucer, both teams are at 65, whereas Team Shakespeare and Team Spencer, both at 45, and Johnson at 40. So this last round will decide the fate. Let us see the last round, which is miscellaneous. So first question to Team Chaucer. The Rambler by Dr. Johnson was introduced in which year?
Sir, in 1750.
Right.
1750. The right answer. It continued for 2 years.
50 to 52.
So 5 marks to Team Chaucer. Team Shakespeare. Who is the oldest poet among all 52 in lives of the most eminent English poets by Dr. Johnson?
Milton, sir. Milton,
Milton.
Milton, sir. Milton.
Great. 5 marks to Team Shakespeare. Next to Team Spencer. How many words were there in the dictionary published in 1755 by Dr. Johnson?
14,000. 14,000.
14 or 40? 1 4 or 40?
40. 40. 40.
40. 40,000 is the right answer. And Team Milton. What is the age of Pamela Andrews in the novel Pamela when the novel starts?
15 years, sir. शेफाली अनीता कोई आइडिया है तो ठीक है, नहीं तो 15 रखो. हाँ 15 ही है. 15 ही है ना?
Yeah, it is right, right, right.
You are right. 15.
वही मुझे लगा 13, 15, 18 में. 15 years, yes.
15
The
is
first
the
day
right
of our
answer.
discussion.
हाँ.
And the last question of today's quiz to Team Johnson. Which novel of Henry Fielding is defined by himself as the comic epic poem in prose?
Tom Jones, sir.
No.
Tom Jones? Time is up.
I think
And-
Joseph.
Joseph Andrews is the right answer.
Joseph Andrews.
So this was the end of the quiz. So the winner is Team Chaucer and Team Milton with 70 marks. So again, a joint winners.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
many congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, Shefali, Anita.
Many
Thank you so much,
congratulations to Deepti, Madhuri, Nisha, Shefali, and Anita.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
all,
Madhuri.
yaar.
Congratulations.
Thank
all.
you.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Nisha.
Thank
Nisha
you,
ने बहुत
yaar.
planning की
Thank
थी.
नहीं यार सब
Leader.
बहुत अच्छा था
निशा
मतलब बिना हाँ
cheer leader.
And
नहीं
congratulations
cheers.
runners to Shakespeare, Team Shakespeare and Team Spencer with 50 marks.
सर हमने तो पहले डिसाइड कर लिया था हारेंगे तो भी शान से
मेरा पार्टनर लास्ट में दगा दे गया
सर बट वी एंजॉयड इट अ लॉट सर
बेटर
better than
संभाला शेफाली अनीता ने
We should take it like
बहुत
fun,
अच्छा गया
yeah?
हाँ यस
it
सर
was really
That's
Take
brilliant.
it.
ग्रेट
enjoyed it
हाँ
a lot.
We should enjoy it.
Thank you so much sir.
Yeah.
थैंक यू सर
Thank you,
so
sir.
much
Thank
और ये
you.
अच्छी बात है कि आज ही खत्म हो गया
आज ही खत्म हो गया नहीं तो बर्डन के साथ
Yes, sir. वरना
नेक्स्ट वेडनेसडे तक रहते
बिल्कुल टेंशन रहती ना रात को सो पाते ना बस